This is the TJ Show, and it was Mother's Day weekend. Hope it was beautiful for you. Elias wanted to share a story out of Jefferson City, Tennessee, about one of his favorite Mother's Days many, many years ago. Go ahead, Elias. The spotlight's on you.
Well, when I was a kid, my mom was all about letting me enjoy that, and I loved Superman at the time, and she let me wear this little Superman costume everywhere we went when I was like 3-4 years old, and I carried around a stuffed teddy bear with me, and she washed it every day and cleaned it for me so that I could wear it again. Well, I decided a couple of years ago that I'd kind of give that back to her, and I bought a Superman suit, and I took her out to Red Lobster, give her a nice dinner, and I wore that Superman suit the entire time with that same stuffed teddy bear. I still have that stuffed teddy bear from when I was 3 years old, and I brought that with me.
That's adorable.
That is super creative and cute. How'd she receive it? Did she like it?
Oh, she loved it. I mean, she talked about how she got her Superman for the day. And I was just glad that I could bring that memory back to her. And
well, that is a wonderful story.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that with us. And now that Father's Day is on the horizon, that reminds me of a somewhat similar story. My grandfather, he used to have an old car, and he would pick us up. It was an old fancy car. He would drive us to McDonald's.
Okay.
And we always laughed about that. It was like, oh, this old fancy car, and now we're going to get pancakes at McDonald's. But it was like a memory that we just absolutely loved. So many years ago for his birthday, my brother went and rented that same old car and picked him up when he can't drive anymore.
That is cool, too.
And drove him to McDonald's, and they had breakfast together.
Yeah.
And I was like, man,
awesome.
I wish I thought of that one.
DJ, like, run it back, man.
That was so thoughtful. But you sound like a thoughtful guy, Elias. You dating anyone?
I've actually been married for 8 years.
That's
yeah.
right, Elijah. You're not dating anyone but your wife.
That's right.
Right.
Of course you're married.
Someone locked him down.
Who wouldn't marry this guy?
Right, seriously.
Dr. Thoughtful.
Hey, thank you, TJ. I loved it, man. My buddy got me on the app and everything, and I've been listening ever since. I love the talks and the calls y'all get.
Oh, that's so cool.
Man, appreciate it.
Well, Elias, keep telling your friends about it now. A friend told you, and that's how the word spreads. That's the kind of stuff that keeps us on the radio. So we appreciate you so much.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all take care.
Have a great day. Joe, in Hendersonville, North Carolina, what is your question for me?
Did your mom like her Mother's Day present?
Well, she just got it in the mail. It was a little late.
What did you give her?
Yeah, I gave her a box of pencils because, she went through a very long, laborious time where she carried me around and gave birth to me. So what better way to say I love you than a box of pencils?
No, explain the pencils, though. They weren't just like number 2 pencils.
No, they're not number 2. They're...
Thank you, darling, because a box of pencils
Well, let me just
for
tell you.
9 months, I don't think so.
Well, the reason why is my mom, she's pretty much an artist. She's done a lot of art for a lot of years, and there's a certain kind of pencil.
They were colored pencils.
No, not colored, one color.
They were colored pencils.
But it's a brand called Blackwing, and it's like a whole association. Like I think you need to pay a membership fee.
Excuse me, I interrupt you. So she does black and white sketching?
Yeah, I mean, all kinds of things. She likes art supplies. So these are a pearl white,
nice.
And they're beautiful pencils. $34 for a box, by the way. I bought it at a local art shop.
Right.
And then the other thing I got...
You don't give the price out for presents.
Oh, no, I left it on there so she knew. I needed to make sure she knew. This wasn't just like a normal box of pencils. Then the other thing I did was there's an amazing chocolatier near where we are. It's a Swiss chocolatier, and this guy is a genius. He makes, I don't know how he makes his chocolate taste so much better than everyone else's chocolate, but I bought her a chocolate bar that was designed for a mom that likes dark chocolate, and you break off a different day of the week throughout the course of a week. So it says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So each day she gets a rectangle, and she thinks of me. And I know she likes dark chocolate.
DJ.
So you ration her chocolate for her?
Yes, yeah. My guess
So
is
you're watching what she eats?
she probably ate the whole thing in one sitting.
Chocolate in a weekly pill box.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
The only risk of that, Joe, is that because I'm pretty sure my mom ate multiple days ahead. By the time she got to Thursday on Sunday, she probably felt terrible about her decision. And then she's like, well, I might as well just finish it so I can forget this. And then she ate the whole thing. I'm just envisioning that's what happened. Thanks for asking for a little Mother's Day update. I know we're like, halfway into the week here, but that's very nice that you remembered. And, I didn't even bring up what I got my mom, but look, now you called and we were able to put it out there. Pencils. It's a solution for...
Because your mom's an artist.
Get the chocolate.
Give it context.
And the chocolate. And a handwritten note. And I
With
went to the post
pencils.
office. I actually took the
Did
time.
you use the pencils to write the note?
No, I
You
didn't.
get big gold stars. 3 very big gold stars.
Oh, don't forget that I called too. It's 4 gold stars. Yep.
I'm sorry.
All right.
You want more stars?
Yes, that's right. I'm trying to get to 5. We love you, Joe. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Trevor.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey. So I heard that you called in because you didn't even think we were real. You thought we were AI bots?
A little bit, and we listen to you all the time, and it is a little bit wild, having to prove it nowadays,
Yeah, no, and you're not the first person who has called us to ask. Because here's the reality. There are some radio stations that are literally running fake robot voices. That's a thing. Like if you read our industry newsletters, you see there are radio stations where they're doing fake voices. It's honestly hard to believe.
I'm not going to lie. I'm literally driving my son to school right now, and we're looking at each other like, this is not real. There's no way TJ's on the phone with us right now.
Trevor, I heard that Owen, so how old is Owen, your son in the car that you listen with?
Hi,
Hey, Owen, how old are you?
I'm 11.
Oh, cool. I have an 11-year-old daughter. Her name is Charlie.
Yeah. Charlie, Noah, and Willa.
Nice.
Yeah, they're human too.
I'm sure if you lived in our area, I bet you guys would all be friends. You'd have a great party playing video games and all the stuff they do.
Yeah.
Well, Owen, thanks for listening, man. Can you put your dad back on the phone?
Yo, what's up, brother?
Well, there you go. Did we sufficiently prove that we're human beings?
Oh, my goodness, man. That was so real. That was crazy. Like, he was like, Dad, just call him. Just call. Okay.
It's funny. We hear that a lot, that like kids are annoying their parents to call. And if you're a kid listening, feel free to do it to your mom or dad. It's fun to talk and know that you're listening, and it means a lot to know that you're enjoying the show. So thank you. I know you have a lot of things you can choose, and we just appreciate you choosing our show, and we'll just keep trying to do a great job for you guys, okay?
You guys are so awesome. I love hearing the stories. We both do. Like, you guys are great. Never let anyone tell you anything other than that.
All right, we'll take Trevor's word
Thank
for it.
you.
Trevor.
Appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Trevor.
Because people do call us and just tell us how horrible we are, and we cry ourselves to sleep all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all
but
good, though.
Appreciate you, Trevor.
Those ones aren't getting broadcasted. Like, nah.
No, I
thank
put
you.
those on.
No, yeah, we put those on.
You'd be
Some of them.
surprised.
Yeah, if those come in, they definitely get on. Actually, they take priority over the positive ones. They're a lot more fun.
It keeps us humble. Well, Kenny, I don't need humility. I'm good.
Well, Trevor, you have a great day, okay?
Have a good day.
Later,
Take care,
Owen.
Owen.
Bye.
Bye.
B-Boy Logic in Long Island. You have a bone you want to pick with Kenny?
Yo, Kenny, you there?
I'm here. What's
Uh-oh.
up?
I got a question, man. How are you out of high school 20 years and still got your mama doing your laundry? And don't tell me she likes doing your laundry, because she don't like doing that. That's not right, man. Come on now.
She doesn't. TJ exaggerates, B-Boy Logic. She doesn't do my laundry. I live 3 hours away from my mom.
Well, hold on. No.
Okay.
Don't just say I exaggerate. Don't you literally take bags of dirty clothes to your mom, and if they happen to get done by her, you thank her?
I've done that in the past.
Okay, so I'm not exaggerating. That's
you
what
say
he
past,
does.
how far back was that?
TJ, you ain't out the water here. You ain't out the water. You had your mama folding your clothes that day. You just as bad.
No. My parents visited me, and my mom, I think, misses those days where
don't miss it?
she would take care of me.
No. No, she don't.
No, she does not miss it.
I didn't ask her to do
She
it.
got tired of seeing the clothes just laying there.
Yeah, she did it without me even knowing it was happening.
And stop leaving your drawers in the bathroom for your wife. What's wrong with you, man?
Facts, bro.
That's nasty.
No,
That's nasty.
No.
I heard that. That's nasty, my dude. That's nasty.
I try to. You have to understand.
Pick up after yourself. You a grown man.
Guys, I wake up very early in the morning, and
Okay.
I try to eliminate the times I re-enter my bedroom where the laundry basket is because my wife is still sleeping there.
You got to do that, because you know what? Happy wife, happy life, my man.
Oh, I know that very well. Are you married, B-boy?
Oh.
No, I've been with the same woman for the past 3 years, and she wants for nothing.
Oh,
As
that's
she
great.
should.
Yeah, listen, B-boy, you sound like a really cool guy. You have to understand that for a long time, it was the biggest challenge of my life. I actually started a whole career in radio thinking I might meet a girl through it. And it worked, by the way. But it was a long road. And now that I have an amazing wife, I know that I need to...
She's your puzzle piece, dude. She's your puzzle piece. She fits you like a glove. Just always remember, because I've been teaching for over 30 years, and the marriages that last are the ones where the husband, pay attention, Kenny, because you're getting married soon, doesn't forget that their wife is still their girlfriend no matter what. So always date her. Always make that time for one day out of the week. It's just about her, and that's how it should be.
You're so on the money, and any time, like, if there's even a hint of me getting annoyed by my wife, Jess, like I was saying the other day, she was chewing a little too loud for me. And I realized I shouldn't be annoyed by this. And so I made special time to take her out, make sure that she was having a good time and that we were spending one-on-one time. And then that kind of irritation just disappears. And it's really important that we got to stay on top of that. We talk about that all the time. We have to prioritize that because that trickles down into our kids and our work and everything.
Yep, it sure does. It sure does. One other thing, though, brother. When you go to a restaurant, you want to sit across from your lady. You want to know why? You want to be able to look into her eyes. Don't always smother her. You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold on.
That's what you want.
I agree. And some space. Like, let her breathe a little bit.
Hold on. Can I defend myself on this? Give me a second. B-Boy, hold on 1 second. More with B-Boy Logic, who is on a track of insults today.
He just showed violence today.
He's cooking right now.
Yeah, he's cooking.
Let him cook.
More with B-Boy Logic. Why am I not allowed to sit on the same side of the table as my wife, who I love so much? It's coming up on the TJ Show. You said that's the wrong move.
Well, it's not that it's the wrong move. I commend you on how you always show your wife that you love her. I think that's beautiful. I think that's great. But when you have her across the table from you, you want to be able to look her in the eyes. You can't really look her in the eyes. You're going to be breaking your neck every 5 seconds to look. Hey, baby, turn it sideways. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So if you're sitting across from her, you can have that conversation, that eye contact. You want to touch her, hold her hand from across the table. That's what you do, man. And show her that love. Give her that space to breathe, but at the same time, still show her the love, like holding her hand, looking in her eyes. And you always tell her you love her. You're great with that, man. I don't have nothing bad to say about how you treat your wife. You treat your wife with a lot of love, and that's what you should do. As most women would say, as you should.
As you should.
Yeah.
I prefer the opposite.
I'll try it. What's that, Heather?
I said I prefer the opposite.
What?
I don't want to be loved all the time.
Oh, and wait, you, I got something for you. I got a bone pick with you, too.
This is
What
Heather,
is wrong with you, lady?
What did I do?
Why are you walking across the parking lot to go to the bathroom? If your husband can't take your smell when you go, boom, boom, hey, it's your house, too. You're going to do that when you're 80 years old, walk across the parking lot?
Yeah. I stand by. I'll take my walker, and I'll walk right across.
He'll take your walker?
Yeah.
Honey, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get tired of walking across because it's your bathroom, too. And you're going to say, you know what? If I can't leave the bathroom open and let him smell me, that's too bad. Trust me, you're going to get aggravated with it.
Heather was describing that she leaves her apartment to go to another bathroom so that her husband doesn't have to deal with,
Right, across the courtyard into another building.
Right.
Literally.
Oh, but you got to deal with his,
building.
though, right? But you got to deal with his when he goes.
Well, yeah, he's a man. They're supposed to smell. Women are not supposed to smell.
Whatever.
No,
What nonsense is that?
I'm a lady.
Whatever.
I
Part of the human body.
I got to keep my man happy.
Heather is so full of nonsense right now. I just want you to know.
Honey, I'm on the show. You already do that in more ways than one, okay?
No.
You can deal with that. It's not a big deal.
B-Boy, great fire lighting today. We appreciate you and love that you listen.
I love
call
you
us.
guys to death. I love hearing you guys every day. Thank you for making me laugh every day when I'm at work. Keep up your good work, guys. You're doing a lot of good out there. You're making a lot of people happy, smiling and laughing. Everybody on the show. I love all of y'all. I know I bust your shoes, but I do it because I love you. If I didn't love you guys, I wouldn't torture you the way I do. That's how I am.
B-boy.
There it is. We love you, B-Boy.
love you.
Appreciate
Great
you,
job.
bro.
Have a great day. We've got Nikki in South Carolina. Hey, Nikki, we were talking not too long ago about how I don't allow my dog in the bed because I think it's disgusting. But people, like Heather, they're just they love it.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
Yeah, so Kenny sent me a photo of you have 5 animals in your bed. Is that correct?
There's a guy in there too, so
Well,
6 technically.
No,
Six animals.
That was my husband. Yeah. No, typically, I have 2 indoor cats, 1 transient, and 3 dogs. So that are in the house. So they're all on the bed whenever.
Wow, and you're okay with that?
I wake up in the morning and there's a cat on my face.
A cat
Yeah,
on
I'm
your
sure
face.
My lungs are probably fur-lined. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Be careful, Nikki. I want to make sure you're okay. I don't want cats. Don't they bring something when they take their litter into a place? It's deadly. Is that true?
Why? It's in the litter box.
Doesn't it make people go bananas? Something about the cats?
Yeah, that's where the term crazy cat lady came from, because something in their feces and urine, and then the litter gets stuck under their nails.
Yeah.
No, I don't get that close to. I don't. No, it's not like their feet are in my mouth.
Good.
No,
well,
that's
keep
good.
keep that up, okay?
Yeah, and I also had another question.
Okay, go
This
ahead.
is my brain. But you're talking about jerky, and I am going to make you some of my beef jerky and send it to y'all because it is phenomenal. However, I have a problem with chicken and turkey jerky because it doesn't get to the temperature it needs to get to kill the salmonella. And I know I eat raw hamburger meat, but chicken and poultry needs to be cooked to a certain temperature. So that freaks me out a little.
Wow, that's one of the greatest things I've ever heard someone say in the history of my life. I know I eat raw hamburger meat, but the turkey jerky doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
the
not that
salmonella.
it doesn't do it for me. You dehydrate at a very low heat level.
I've been a very big fan of the turkey jerky. It's been very good. So I haven't had a problem, but I hear you.
I think that's more dangerous than my raw hamburger meat. Yeah.
I would love to try your jerky, so we'll be in touch about that. We love
Yes,
you, Nikki.
please send it.
Have Kenny send me an address that I can mail it to.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
awesome.
All right.
Please.
All right, Nikki. You have a great day, okay?
All right. You guys have a great day.
You
Thanks.
too.
All right, later, Nikki.
Bye.
Bye.
I love Nikki, but I don't know. There's something a little nerve-wracking about her home-wrapped jerky meat showing up in a U.S. Postal Service box. I'm a pretty adventurous eater. I don't know if I could do that. Can you?
Well, she did say that you have to cook it to a certain temperature, so she is aware that you have to cook the nastiness out of it.
Does she have a vacuum sealer, though? Well, I guess we got to see how it shows up.
I mean, yeah, let it show up, and then we can go from there. Heather will eat it.
If it's loosely wrapped in saran wrap, it's a no. Ziploc bag, no. Vacuum sealed, maybe.
Why not Ziploc bag?
I don't know. Yes.
Do you think she makes vegan jerky?
Great
That I can
question.
eat?
I think that's called broccoli.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. It's just vegetables.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, TJ. Hey, gang.
Hello.
Hey,
Look at this.
So excited.
What you've got an exorbitant amount of energy. Tell me what the secret is so I can take note.
Oh, gosh. It's just waking up, being grateful for every day, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
how many hours of sleep are you getting a night?
Enough, I guess.
Okay, a good 8 or 9er.
You hitting an 8 or a 9?
Yeah, 8.
Nice.
Yeah, an 8.
Glorious.
That's what 8 hours of sleep sounds
Glory
like.
days.
Yeah, I love that. I know, but you said the key word, you're grateful. That's the thing that I just had to figure out at some point. Now I actually write down what I'm grateful for. If I'm in a terrible mood, my wife pretty much forces me to do it. Now I do it on my own.
Good for you.
And it makes me feel better because I'm like, well, actually, a lot of things are going right.
Yeah, for sure. You got a family, you got love in your life, you got friends, you're good.
Lisa, I heard that your son, Gabe, who's 9 3/4 years old, wanted to talk to us. You guys listen to the show together?
We do. We listen to the show, and it's what gets us going. And he heard your story about recess.
Oh, there was a big study that was done that recess needs to keep happening because it's good for kids' brains, and I see that as a parent. I'm sure you do too. They get out there, they're moving, they're in a better mood almost immediately. Yeah, so go ahead. You could put him on the phone. This is good.
Okay.
Hi, TJ.
Hey.
Hey,
Gabe.
What's up, Gabe?
Yeah, what did you want to say about recess? You like it?
I love it. I feel like every kid should have the chance to love recess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
I mean, we sometimes play groundies, or sometimes tag.
What is groundies?
And one person is the groundie, and they get on the playground equipment, but they have to close their eyes.
Oh. Oh.
But it's also kind of like tag. So if they tag a person while they're on the playground with their eyes closed, then that person is the groundie. But he can go down on the ground and then open his eyes to see where everyone was. But
Is he on the equipment?
when he's on the equipment, he has to close his eyes.
So this kid's walking around the equipment with his eyes closed trying to tag people?
One person at least.
Oh, man. Kids out here playing like their parents have great health insurance. Because if you fall off that jungle gym, that's a broken arm.
Yeah, what kind of insurance does your mom have? That's good to know. I mean, I don't know if you know, but it'd be good to take note of that.
Yeah, HMO, PPO.
Right.
Yeah, which one is the best? Well, Gabe, you did a great job on the radio. Can I talk to your mom again?
Yeah, thank you.
You got it.
Enjoy recess.
Thanks, Gabe.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's so fun.
This kid needs a talk show.
He does. He's a little actor and loves the limelight.
Well, look at that.
Okay.
He did a great job. Lisa, you are the best. Thank you guys for listening to the show. We really appreciate it.
You guys are great as well, and you guys do so much for everybody, and we really appreciate it.
Oh, well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for that.
Very
Very kind. We'll keep doing what we're doing, and thanks for keeping your radio on. Tell your friends so we stay on the radio.
We will. Have a
Later,
great
Lisa.
day.
Bye,
Take
Gabe.
care.
Bye.
We've got Aaron in Wilmington, Delaware. Are you there, Aaron?
I am.
So you heard the show where I was being accused, mostly by Heather,
me.
of being
Absolutely.
cliche,
Right.
who I answer the question, what's the best part of my life? It is my wife. Like it's not me trying to say the right thing as Heather accused me of.
Yeah, it just sounds like you have to say it because then you sound like a jerk otherwise.
Yeah, or low-key codependent. But,
Yeah.
No, but I put it out there. I said, somebody surely must agree with me on this. Like, this is the actual answer. Well, here he is. Aaron, go ahead. The floor is all yours.
My life was a train wreck before I started dating my wife. I was drinking 2 cases of beer a day with a fifth of tequila. I was a crazy alcoholic, smoking 2 packs a day, just running on the rails. And I got with her, and she reeled me in. She made me think about the things that I've accomplished in my life. I'm now 11 years sober. I quit smoking 13 years ago. So she's by far the best thing that happened to me in my world, for sure.
Yeah, well, how about
Awesome,
that?
dude.
Well,
That's awesome.
okay. In your case, yes, your wife is literally the best thing that
For
ever happened to
sure.
you. That's fine. I'll
Yes.
accept
She's a
your
prize.
answer and your answer only.
Aaron, that's awesome.
But I do agree with you got to sit across from the wife and look at her while you eat dinner.
Yeah, there you go.
I called my wife and I asked her, and she also agrees. She does not want me sitting next to her while we eat dinner.
All of this controversy,
little
J-Bo.
weird, yeah.
Yes.
I was just telling a story. I look at my wife. I'm going out to a restaurant with her, and I'm like, I want to be closer to her. So I go to the other side. Everyone's saying I'm too needy.
Yeah, like listener B-Boy Logic called in and gave you a run for your money and told you that you don't do that. You sit across from her to
right.
look into her eyes, and Aaron
Yeah.
agrees with him.
So Aaron, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start testing this.
I heard B-boy.
I'm going to start testing this out, Aaron. I'm going to start giving my wife a little distance. I'm going to see if she notices.
She's going to love it.
Yes, she's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh!"
No, who knows? Maybe maybe I need to test these waters. Maybe part of the reason why she chooses her phone over me sometimes is because I'm a little too stifling.
Just a little bit.
She needs a rescue.
I smother my wife. If you ask her, I'll smother her. I antagonize her. I'm a big child, so she'll be sitting on the couch, and I'll walk up to her and give her a kiss, and I'll lick her face, and she'll punch me.
Wow. I don't do that.
Kind of gross.
I don't do that. I have dogs that do that.
Yeah, I've definitely done that.
Yeah.
I'm an antagonizer too.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Aaron,
definitely.
by the way, you're in the area of the 76ers who were badly beaten by the Knicks. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I don't follow sports. It doesn't bother me at all.
That's great.
Yeah, that man hasn't lost no sleep.
Aaron, we have so much in common. Like, who cares? I mean, the sports, whatever.
Well, a lot of people.
Absolutely. I'm not getting stressed out over something that's designed to distract people from what's going on in daily society.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man.
Zinger! Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner.
I like this, man. Yo,
I'd like the distraction.
do you have a conspiracy theory podcast? Can I listen to it?
I don't have a podcast, but I wear a tinfoil bodysuit for sure.
TJ wants one of those. Do you have an extra one?
Yo, bro, you want to hang out? You want to hang out sometime?
Yeah, absolutely.
What would a week be without talking to Candy in Wisconsin? Candy.
Hello.
Hey.
I have some beef with you, TJ.
You have beef with me?
Moo.
Oh, yeah. Huge beef.
Okay, I'm willing to hear it. I don't know what I did wrong, but go ahead.
I'm just kidding, but I thought I was the most energetic person that called your radio show.
I knew I was going to come back and bite you in the butt when you said it.
What is she talking about?
You were talking to a listener.
What in the heck?
Go ahead, Candy. It's your floor, girl.
I think it was a man, and you were like, oh, this is the most energetic person that calls our radio show.
Oh, no.
Just like him.
No, that was...
I couldn't tell the difference between you and TJ. That was awesome.
Me neither.
Yeah, B-Boy Logic is your new favorite listener. I get it. I don't call as much, and I have no cows to name after you anymore.
Candy, I know you named a cow after me and our entire crew.
And the cows still exist.
But you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. This is a hard thing that I have to deal with my kids. You know, I could look at one and be like, wow, that's a heck of a job you did cleaning your bedroom. But I can never say it's my favorite kid or even one of my favorite kids because it causes complications. I'll be very careful with my words going forward. Sorry if that hurt your feelings.
So I cried all night about...
No, you better not lose no sleep over that nonsense. Absolutely not. Find something else to care about.
Now, Candy...
I'm just kidding. I just thought it was really funny, and I had to say something.
Yeah.
Also have a tiny squirrel story.
Wait, hold on. Pause 1 second. Now, I just want to double make sure that you're kidding and there's not a hint of truth because I was just sort of envisioning if that's the kind of stuff, don't take offense to this, by the way, that might come up with the boyfriend, that could be tough, right?
TJ doesn't think I'm his favorite anymore.
No, but I'm saying like, no, not me, but like, do you bring that kind of stuff up with the boyfriend and then you go, I'm just kidding after you talk through it, or you don't do that? You're truly just kidding.
With you? I'm truly just kidding.
But is that a sign? Do you ever do that kind of a thing? And you could say, I don't want to comment. You can be political about this.
Are you saying if I think there's something wrong and I'm just like, I'm just kidding, but inside I'm truly like,
yes, that is the question.
That's the question, yeah.
I can't say that I haven't.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
It's truthful.
My husband wishes I was kidding when I brought things up. I'm like, I'm being serious. He's like, you don't have to say that. I know you're being serious. You brought it up.
Right. Okay, gotcha. No, Candy, listen, it's always a joy talking to you. You're awesome. And we are super grateful every time the phone rings and you're on it. I love it. It makes my day.
I have a squirrel story.
Oh.
She doesn't care about your apology.
Yeah, she don't want all that. DJ,
she has a mission.
She called us to talk. She didn't want to hear us.
You have a squirrel story. Okay, no, I was just trying to do what I do with my wife. If I really do something wrong, I do apologize. All right, Candy, hold on. We'll hear your squirrel story in a moment. More with Candy, one of our favorite listeners of all time on the TJ Show. Hold on.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix's Remarkably Bright Creatures. What if a Pacific octopus held the key to a mystery that could heal your heart? Well, that's Tova's reality. An elderly widow working at an aquarium. Tova forms an unlikely friendship with the curmudgeonly Marcellus, whose remarkable intelligence leads her to a life-changing discovery. Remarkably Bright Creatures is now playing, only on Netflix.
This is the TJ Show, and Candy in Wisconsin, you still there?
I am still here.
There you go. Candy.
Trying to work her way back up to number one.
Right.
You know, I hear all the time, people love it when Candy's on the show. It's always great to hear from you. Now, you said you had a squirrel story for us. And go ahead, the floor is all yours. You know, we prioritize any great squirrel stories.
I was going to leave my house, and for some reason, there was a squirrel on top of my hood of my car, and he wouldn't get off.
So you were driving around with a squirrel on your hood?
Well, no. I mean, he eventually got off.
Took a minute.
Yeah, he claimed your car.
She's late for work.
See, so when did it get off? When you started the car, or did you get to drive a little bit with it on there?
Well, I actually went in my car, and I thought he would just run away because I was moving around him. And I'm like, okay, man, you're going to make me late. So I got out of my car again and went...
Is that the technique to scare a squirrel?
Absolutely.
Like, can I hear that again just so I can remember it?
All right.
Yeah, TJ, you have to do it. Just make sure you have it.
All right.
There you go.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Wait, you gotta put more oomph into it. I think Kenny probably would do it better.
All right, Kenny, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd be scared of that for sure. I would laugh at TJ's, but I'd definitely be scared of Kenny's.
What is happening on our show right now? This is out of
Jay,
control.
your turn.
So,
My turn? My turn?
No.
Ooh, my turn? I'm scared. I scared myself.
I was joking. We're probably not going to need to know how to scare a squirrel. They're
Heather's
so
turn.
afraid.
Heather's turn.
No, no.
Come on, Heather, do it.
She would never want to scare.
I'm no fool.
Oh, come on.
So, Candy, do you think it was rabid? What do you think was going on? Why was it hanging out on your hood?
I don't know. What I assume is people like to feed squirrels like me, and it's probably a squirrel that is like desensitized to humans.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. So that is a real thing, and I didn't believe that until I lived in Boston for 7 years. If you go to, it's called the Boston Common, the Public Garden, the squirrels there are a different kind of squirrel. They do not get afraid of human beings. They will come right up to you. They are so comfortable with humans that we used to have to like put a lock on our baby stroller because squirrels would help themselves to our kids' food. They would walk
Get
away
out.
like it was their job and they were
Take your
carrying it.
snacks.
Yeah.
A bunch of bullies in the park.
Yeah, they would take a sandwich, run off with it, and then go eat it. It was unbelievable. And then there were people who would trust the squirrels so much that they would just stand in the park with like a sack of nuts or something. The squirrels would climb up their legs and take it out of their hand.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Absolutely
anything
not.
like it anywhere else. It was one of a kind.
Oh, absolutely. Weird squirrels. Okay, I gotta go.
All right. Well, just
Okay.
so you know, you can start that in Wisconsin if you want. It works.
It does happen in Wisconsin already.
Just make sure you have great health insurance because that thing bites you. Good luck.
Yeah, of course I'm kidding. Don't actually do that. You don't want to get into a fight with a squirrel. We love you, Candy. Have a great day.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Look at this. A homegrown Luna's Animal Tale. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm down.
All right, Eric, something happened to your mom with her dog in the bed?
She's just got this new golden doodle puppy. And the puppy gets in the bed. She goes in there to take a nap, my mom, and thought she was on one of the dog's toys. So she just kind of grabbed it out from under her back and threw it across the room. It was a dead squirrel.
Get out of here.
The dog brought it into the bed?
The dog brought it into the bed. Under the covers and everything.
Yeah, but how did your mom miss the dog bringing the dead squirrel into the house?
I think the dog brought it in there to her like, here, I got you something.
Yeah, he was doing something nice, the dog.
Is there a
At least in his
doggy
mind.
door? Like when I let my dog Sky out, she comes in, I can see everything.
There is a doggy door.
Oh,
Those are dangerous. You better block it. You don't have a doggy dog, do you?
absolutely
Do
not. I regulate when she goes outside.
That's
and comes
right.
Back in.
That's right. No free roaming anything.
No, she would bring in squirrels. I know she
Right.
would bring in, Sky would bring in a raccoon. The other night, she was going after a raccoon. I'm like, no, there's no doggy door. So I can't even imagine waking up to a dead squirrel in my bed. Ugh.
What a good little puppy.
No.
Oh, you're a good
Thoughtful
girl.
dog.
You know, it is so sad. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know if you guys were ever kids and like you'd paint your wall in your bedroom because you thought somebody would love to see what you did. And then you think like your parents are going to be excited about it and they come in, they're like, what did you do? What are you, an idiot? Why would you paint the wall with crayons? And they're washing the
I was
wall.
too afraid of my mom to try to paint any walls. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the dog really does think it's doing a great thing, and in his world, it is a great thing. The other dogs would be so impressed.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Eric, is there any chance that you could book an exclusive interview with your mom?
Absolutely.
Okay, how do we make this happen? Like, I know all these other shows want, you name the person, Billie Eilish, Beyonce, Gaga. I want Eric's mom. Now, wait, I know that sounds weird, but you know what I'm saying. I want this story on our show.
Talk to Eric's
Yes, I want to talk to your mom.
Okay, I tell you what, she's substituting right now, but we'll get her on there.
Wait, she's a substitute teacher?
Yeah, she retired, but she can't get enough. She's
can't-
bored.
She can't abandon her classroom over the squirrel story? I mean, what? The kids can't be okay for 5 seconds?
Kids need her.
What is this?
Put a movie on. Come on.
Yeah, seriously. Kids love movies. Oh, sorry, Mrs. So-and-so, Mrs. Eric has to leave the room for a second. You think they're going to be upset about that? They're going to be thrilled. All right, fine. Whatever you want, that works for me. If you can book that, that's actually the interview I'm most excited about right now. So maybe tomorrow's show? Next day?
Tomorrow, show. Yeah, tomorrow is next day for sure.
Okay, great. So coming soon, Eric's mom.
On the TJ show.
Oh, the DJ.
Yeah.
You know, we have all these pieces of music here. We never get to use them. Like, this is called promo music. Here. Eric's mom.
Eric's mom.
That's the echo.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
On the TJ show.
Now, Kenny, laugh like a DJ. This is perfect, Eric. This is going to be a great segment.
What a wild story. TJ wants Eric's mom. Whoa.
Yeah.
Looks like we have some good news here on the phone. Someone wants to share. Sage in Wyoming. What did you want to tell us?
Yeah, so I listen to you guys, and I'm graduating from the University of Wyoming this weekend.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I have a nephew that's going to go there this fall.
Oh, it's a great little town.
Are you from Wyoming?
Yes, I am.
For those of us who haven't been, tell us, what is so great about Wyoming? You're the travel agent. Convince me to go.
Okay, so one of the best things about it here is there's not very many people here.
That is true. More animals than people.
Yes, I am literally sitting in the parking lot, and there is a pack of antelope just hanging out in a field, and it just makes me feel better about life.
If you wanted to pet an antelope, is that something that you could do, or is that too dangerous?
I would say it's probably just hard to do, just
Right.
because you come near them, they don't really want to interact with you.
I mean, even the antelope don't want to be around people. I mean, come on.
Yeah, right?
And they've got horns, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was hanging around another horny animal the other day. It was a goat. My friend Heather has goats, and I went in the backyard, and I actually made the bold move of touching his little head. And he was like very gentle about it. I was surprised. I thought he was going to ram me, but he didn't.
That's great. Last weekend, I went to some goat therapy, and it was glorious.
What do you think when you visit? Have you ever visited New York City?
No, oh my goodness.
Do you want to, or do you want to stay far away?
I think I want to stay far away. I don't know. I'm scared of New York City.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
you
it's
should be
not scary.
scared.
Nah.
What scares you about it?
The people. I've heard that they're kind of mean sometimes.
I mean, if you're in the way, they're like, get out the way. But that's
Yeah.
only factual, right? You're in the way.
Yeah.
They
Very
will
direct.
help you change a tire, though.
Yeah,
You know?
100%.
And if you're hungry, they're going to feed you.
Yeah, we just complain about it, but we'll do
I
it.
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Do you guys, when you're in your car driving, do you guys wave at each other or no?
It depends. One
no.
finger or full hand?
I feel like I already got like 3 down here, so.
Oh, they use that finger in Wyoming too?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It depends on how you're driving, I suppose.
Yeah, look, we already found
There
something
you
we
go.
have in common. You know what? I want to encourage you to think about visiting New York City at some point. And yeah, of course, you see on the news how horrible cities can be, and the news loves to share the terrible things
That's what
that are
the
happening.
news is supposed to do.
Right, like it
Yeah.
seems almost like they want to keep us afraid to get to know one another and do life with one another. But my goodness, just as much as I know that if I hopped on a plane and I went to Wyoming, that I would have an amazing time because people like you were there, I know you'll find the same thing in New York City or Boston or LA or wherever you go. You're going to find beautiful people wherever you go. You'll find your people.
Okay, that's reassuring.
And thank you for listening to our show.
Yes, I love it. So thank you guys.
Hey, Carl, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. My pleasure to be with you.
Tell me, what is the most exciting part of your life right now, Carl?
My exciting part of the life is just to wake up every day and go to work and have a nice day and meet awesome people.
Why are you so excited
sounds
about
great.
life?
Yes.
I like when somebody's got as much, it almost sounds like you have joy in your voice. What are you doing so right that you sound the way you do?
You know, the main thing is we can thank our Lord above, our God, that we can every day wake up and give us another day to live what He gives us to live every day.
Hey, look at that
So
answer,
that is
Carl.
why that is why I'm excited, and yeah, I live every day, and that's my way to living, and that's why I'm so happy.
Look at that. Hey.
That is beautiful.
Man, I've had a taste of that myself, and I hear what you're saying. That's pretty cool. Carl, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a professional driver. So I'm hauling construction equipment and everything between sites up and down in Colorado.
Oh, that's super cool. Do you live there with your family?
No. My family, all of them are at home in South Africa. I'm alone here, so I'm staying on the truck at the truck stops, and yeah, they're all at home.
Carl, is that hard for you to be apart from your family in that way? Do you get to see them on a regular basis?
No. The only time I see him, if I go at the end of the year when my contract ends, then I go back home for 3 months, and then we start coming back again for 9-10 months at a time. So all I see is when I video call them on WhatsApp. That's the only way I see them and talk to them.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
that's a sacrifice.
absolutely.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Is it your wife? Are you single, or is it your extended family?
No. It's my wife and daughters back home. So yeah, and I really trying to get my whole family here and come stay permanently in America because future for my kids in South Africa there is none. There's none. I want to try to give them a better life, and so.
Carl, that's such a beautiful sacrifice that you're making for your family.
Yes, yeah. I must do what I must do to support them.
Yeah.
Well, Carl, listen, you keep doing what you're doing. You stay strong out there. We're honored that you're listening to our show. Thank you for giving us a call and telling us a little bit about your life. That's awesome.
Yeah, and stay safe, Carl. Take care of yourself.
No problem. That's no problem. You guys too, and God bless, and you be safe out there, eh?
Hey, Carl, you got a horn in that truck you're driving?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you're going to hear it, but I'll try. Let me open the window quickly.
Oh,
we heard it.
Love
Good,
it.
Carl.
Thanks, Carl.
Fantastic, Carl. You have an amazing day.
All right.
Yes,
Love
take care of
talking to you.
yourself.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy you guys. Bye-bye.